going on, guys? King Raven here, coming at you with another video today. And today we're going to do a watch video. But first, let's do a wrist check. This is the Islander Watches ISL-44. And guess what? This is today's video. So let's take it off the wrist and check it out. Okay, this is the Islander Watches ISL-44. So, if you are not familiar with Islander Watches, okay, Long Island Watch Company, check them out on Instagram, Long Island Watch. Check out Islander Watches on Instagram, and by all means, go check out their website, longislandwatches.com. They are my primary AD. Mark over there and his staff, they do tremendous, excellent customer service. Love them. He carries multitude of brands. Seiko's, NTH, Axios, Spinnaker, Squale, many different brands. And Mark also carries parts and stuff like that, and has his own watch brand, Islander Watches. If you follow this channel and follow my Instagram, you will know I love Islander Watches. I've got like 4 of them, and always looking for the next Islander watch that I'm going to get. Tremendous watches, excellent quality, fit and finish, and the stylings are just outstanding. Mark does a great job over there at Long Island Watch, especially with his Islander watches, besides being a great AD for any of the other brands that you might want. So let's talk about a little bit of the dimensions, and then we'll take a closer look at this watch. So the ISL-44 is a 43 millimeter watch. It's 14 millimeters thick and has a 46 lug to lug. Okay, this is running the NH36 automatic movement, which means it self winds. You can hand wind it, and it also hacks. If you pull it out to set the time, the second hand stops, so you can set it precisely how you want it. I always wait until the second hand hits the 12 o'clock, pull it out, and then whatever I'm using to set the time with, I wait until it's right, it flips over, snap it in, and you've timed it up just precisely as I need it and everything. If anything goes off a couple of seconds with watches a day and everything, it's no big deal to me. I'm not doing precision like timing and everything. I'm wearing a watch to see what time it is during the day, like most folks, okay? Excellent movement. Most of my watches are running like the NH36 style movements, okay? This has the day-date complication at 3 o'clock. So you'll actually see the day and the date. Okay, 22 millimeter bracelet. This has a double domed sapphire crystal with AR coating, a ceramic embossed bezel. This is a 120 click unidirectional bezel. You hear those clicks very solid. Love it, and it lines up absolutely perfectly. Excellent bezel, coin edge, love it. This is a Jubilee style bracelet, and with a clasp that has 3 micro adjustments, the security fold over, which I love, and the double pushers. We see that this is a milled clasp with solid end links on the bracelet. This bracelet, all these are separate pieces So this is a very good articulating bracelet. It has screw down links, and these smaller links being screwed down real easy to get your correct size, especially with these 3 micro adjustments and the small links. You can dial it in to where this fits on your wrist outstanding. You can remove just the right amount of links and use those micro adjustments to really get it to fit exactly how you want. If we do a little cloth on here, you can see these are high polished edges. Love it. So you've got a couple brush surfaces polished with that embossed bezel, that double dome sapphire. It's just beautiful. On that NH36, it has a 41-hour power reserve. It's 24 joule, and it's running at 21,600 vibrations per hour. Which, like I said, most of my watches are running on that NH36 style movement. They've got some with dates, no dates, etc. But they're all that basically that same style of movement, and it is outstanding. Very robust. It's a workhorse. I love them. It's one of my favorite movements, so I have no hesitation when anything says like a NH35, any NH36, any of those types of movements. I know, especially with Islander, with the way they put together, they are just going to be outstanding working watches. You're not going to have any issues. If you do, you just give them a holler. So that's all the specs and stuff out of the way. Let's get into what I think about this. This has a beautiful green sunburst style. It's a deep green sunburst. I know he has the ISL-18, which is the blue sunburst, and I believe he's said on many of his videos that the ISL-18 with the blue sunburst is like his #1 selling watch. This is the green version of that, and it is beautiful. I love green. I like blue. I've got lots of blue watches, but I love the green as well. Okay, the bracelet's outstanding. Look at the bevel on that double dome sapphire crystal. Yeah, that is sweet. And this embossed bezel, it's got the stylistic cues, in my opinion, of a Yachtmaster, but this is by far its own thing. It's not like trying to be an homage or anything like that. This is just, that bezel reminds me of the Yachtmaster, and it's beautiful. That embossed bezel is just outstanding. I love the way it looks. I love the raised areas, or the high polished and sort of the sunken areas is sort of like that, almost, you'd call it like almost like bead blasted. It's just awesome. The lume on this guy is great. I've got a flashlight here. Let me charge it real quick. Just do a quick little charge. And even with the lights on, without turning on the lights, check that out. Look at that lume. That lume is outstanding. So it fits this bright in a lit room. Just imagine if it's in a dark room. You will have no problems with lume whatsoever on this. That is just an outstanding. They do great jobs on the lume on the Islander watches. Overall fit and finish is incredible. I love Islander watches. I'm trying to think of negatives about this watch. I really can't come up with anything negative. It has the standard micro adjustments. This is very classic. I would love to see one of the toolless, sort of like you can just move it back and forth, slide, glide, whatever you want to call it. But these are still super easy and simple. I'm nitpicking here and everything like that, but a toolless adjustment would just make this like absolutely outstanding. You would have absolutely no complaints. I can't complain about it now, but that would just put it over the edge. So this watch, in my opinion, hits all the bells and whistles. If you like this style, if this watch, if you look at it and say, hey, that's a great looking watch, or if you want a blue dial version of it, check out his website. He's got these, and they are excellent value and excellent watches. You will not be disappointed with Islander watches. I'm going to put it back on the wrist so you can sort of see how it wears and fits. Like I said, I've got about a 6 3/4 inch wrist. It wears great. I love the way it looks on my wrist. It wears, and it's just, I mean, I cannot complain and everything like that on this watch. So if you like the way this looks, check them out. I highly recommend them. I recommend this model. I've got several others. I'm going to be doing some more reviews of Islander watches. But on this one, this is excellent. Well, let me know. Do you like watch videos? Do you have any Islander watches? I'd love to know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this ISL-44. And please go give Long Island Watch and Islander Watches on Instagram a follow. Follow both of them. You'll see more pictures about this, and you'll get latest updates. Check out their website. Awesome folks. Love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video, hit that like button. Please share and subscribe. Hit that little bell for any notifications. Follow me over on Instagram at Shield Arms. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch you in the next video.